There are gaps in the body of Christ. It will become clearer. The things we have left undone. Many of you who vacated, you hear anything about Christian getting into politics, saying, no, I can't do all that. You hear anything about influence, saying, no, I can't do all that. You hear anything about power, saying, no, this is not for me. You hear anything about wealth, say, no. Those gaps will become more obvious. But there are some of you who are already doing something. God will add to your own assignment because He needs the gap to be filled. What that means is, you are going to begin to receive invitation to do what was not in your previous purpose statement. Not because you are hearing wrong, but because God is adding to your work. Listen, guys. The most important thing is not just what I'm saying, but the fact that you must enter now. See, listen, guys, listen. This is very important. Enter now. Because what the devil has used to silence the Joshua generation is fear and the need for approval. You don't wait for it. He's giving you a voice. Speak. Use it. When He put the mic in your mouth, don't move away. You no longer have the luxury of saying, I'm timid, I'm shy, I will do it later. Another person will take your place currently. Do it now. Don't be afraid and don't be worried. As it becomes clearer that even though what we call Christianity is a faith that is also historical. Even though Christianity in Nigeria has historical context to it, although we have been building for years, don't be afraid when it gets clearer that we have gaps. Don't be afraid when it gets clearer that there are kinds of people that should have risen from the church, but we shut them down because of the gaps in understanding. And these are prophets that look like rebels. Help them. These are prophets that look like rebels because they will have to do the unfamiliar, and that's the summoning of the moment. Listen, guys, you thought that your destiny, when it begins to speak, you'll be applauded, but no. Some will ease, some will walk away, some will spit, some will say no. They will reject you, but yet it is still noble. And you will have to stand, because in that footstep, a generation is coming that will stand because you stood. They will be able to plant their steps where you planted yours. I have come with the word of the Lord. Stand. Listen, guys, as we approach the coming of Jesus, it's going to become clearer that even in our messages, there are gaps. And because there are gaps in the message, we now have gaps in the quality of believers that have been raised. That in certain areas where you should reply with authority and power, will reply with uncertainty, with timidity. Nobody knows what to do. They are checking who is speaking, who will speak for us. And God says, no, I've placed that word in your mouth. Listen, guys. And we are back to the answers of Jeremiah. But don't look down on yourself. And never you say again, I'm but a child. For before you were formed in your mother's womb, I already ordained you. And I set you forth as a prophet to nations. Don't say I'm a child. The filling the gaps kind of Christians. The filling the gap army. The occupying army. That when it becomes windy and all planes are grounded, these are the only ones still flying.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.